Sir, I have been to Jammu and Kashmir and have seen the trauma and pain that the people are suffering there because of the so-called jihad of some Muslims. Sir, my question is that does Islam support such activities? If no, then what actually the word jihad means? Is it in accordance with the 56th verse of the 7th chapter of Quran, which says, do not mischief? Or the 40th verse of 42nd chapter, which says, forgiveness is better than retaliation? Or the 32nd verse of the 5th chapter, which states, if anyone killed a person, he kills the mankind. Sir, I have one more question in the same context, and it is that does Islam teaches to give priority to the religion, that is dharma or mazhab, before the country or motherland, that is matribhumi or qawm? Thanks a lot.
The brother asked two very good questions. The first question is regarding concept of jihad. He says that why are people fighting? He's been to Kashmir. About jihad, does Islam encourage this fighting? What is the meaning of jihad? Does it not disagree with the quotations he gave us from Maida chapter 5 verse 32? Brother, as far as the word jihad is concerned, there's a misconception not only amongst the non-Muslims, but even among the Muslims. What most of the people think, that any war fought by any Muslim for any reason, whether it be for his personal gain, whether it be for politics, whether it be for language, whether it be for color, it is called as jihad. Jihad does not mean any war fought by any Muslim. Jihad comes from the Arabic word jahada, which means to strive, which means to struggle. Like how we have jiddu jahad. So jihad basically means to strive, to struggle. And in the Islamic context, it means to strive against one's own evil inclination. It also means to strive to make the society better. It even includes to strive in the battlefield to fight in self-defense. Jihad also means to fight against oppression and tyranny. Jihad basically means to strive or struggle. Many people have misconception that jihad means holy war. And many people translate jihad as holy war. The Arabic word for holy war is harbun muqaddasah. If you read the Quran, nowhere in the Quran, not a single verse, nowhere in the authentic hadith of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam is this word harbun muqaddasah mentioned anywhere. There's no harbun muqaddasah at all. The translation of jihad is not holy war at all. This word holy war was first used by the historians to describe the crusades of the Christian, who spread Christianity and who killed thousands of people in the name of Christianity. Unfortunately today, many people, including so-called Muslim scholars, inverted commas, they translate jihad as holy war. It's a mistranslation. Yes, jihad means to strive, to struggle. One of the striving can include fighting. Fighting also should be in the way of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that is qital fi sabilillah. Now regarding a question, that why does Islam encourage fighting and killing? And there are many critics of Islam who normally say, Islam is a ruthless religion. It always says that you should kill the non-Muslim wherever you find them. Many critics, including the critic of India, Arun Shuri, and he writes in his book, The World of Fatwa, he quotes Surah Tawbah, chapter number 9, verse number 5, and says that the Quran says, wherever you find a kafir, into bracket Hindu, that you kill them. And if you open the Quran, Surah Tawbah, chapter 9, verse number 5, and if you read, it does say, wherever you find a kafir, you kill. But this is a quotation out of context. For the context, if you read the first few verses, it speaks about a peace treaty between the mushriks of Makkah and the Muslims. If you read Surah Tawbah, chapter 9, first few verses, it speaks about a peace treaty between the Muslims and the mushriks of Makkah. Now this peace treaty was unilaterally broken by the mushriks of Makkah. By the time Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reaches verse number 5,